Is this a tricky angle, or can he get back straight off of the 7? It's a tricky angle. Slightly towards the long rail. That's the difficulty on the TV table. On all the tables, it's not getting the cue ball back, but having a nice feeling for the speed of the ball. We'll see many people overrun on draw shots, or underhit it out of fear of overrunning it.
Wow, nice shot there.
That's it. Estonia up 1 against Russia. Good rack by the two youngsters. Well, if he tries to hide the cue ball, he needs to play the same shot like Fedor plays. It's not easy, but I think that's what he's playing.
Wow.
Good shot. Very nice.
He executed that very well.
Now this on a table that you're not comfortable with or familiar with. The new cloth on the TV table, these two railers, super difficult.
Out shot. Contact. All in. Start the clock.
And there you go. Another wonderful opportunity for the outsider to pile on the pressure.
Corner pocket. Corner pocket. He knew the cue ball would be traveling to the corner pocket. Good
It was very precise, wasn't it, that, Alex? Probably the shot of the match so far.
How on are you now, Joshua? Are you like taking mental notes of every shot and every roll of the cue ball? Like, I thought it was a little bit slow here.
Yeah, well, I think he was just expecting that the cue ball will roll a little bit longer, but yeah, I think he just misjudged the speed of the table, but he still made the 9 ball. Now it's 3-1.
Needs to hit it clean, precisely in the pocket. This is all he had. You play 2 rails, Josh, here, even on a TV table, I think.
On the 3 ball?
Yeah, from
No, just 1 rail.
Just one.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Because you don't want to hit it so hard on this table. Because the pockets, I mean, of course, they play bigger when everything is new. But you don't want to risk a position, so just take the easy way. Of course, sometimes I like to play the hard way when I feel really good, but in the beginning, when I play it first time on a table, which I haven't played on, just try to play the easier ways. So, there he is on the 9 ball for the 4-1 lead.
No sign of nerves yet from Mark Maggi. No sign at all.
Okay.
How about this for a scoreline? The outsider from Estonia leads the defending champion, Fedor Gorsht, by 4 racks to 1.
2018 on the World Pool Masters, we had the same pocket sizes there when I played my first time.
Looking to break and run, Maggi. Easy position to get to the 9, but he wants to set himself up perfectly.
Yeah, this is what I actually call a dream start, playing the defending champion, having the chance now for leading 5-1. Couldn't be any better for him.
Yeah, being the champion, defending, you have this target on your back.
Well, Alex Lely posed the question, when will the nerves kick in? It was a perfectly legitimate question to ask. Right now, no sign of nerves. Mark Maggi leads by 5 racks to 1.
In the semis, I had a chance actually to win, but then I scratched on the break. And yeah, I mean, it's tough. Trailing now 5 racks to 1. But hopefully he will get a chance soon, and we're gonna see a tough fight.
I don't want to jinx the Moscovite, but sometimes a run like that can cause a loss of form. You might be in good form, run into bad luck, lose a match, travel, wait, lose a match, and all of a sudden you start to doubt what you're doing. Good safety there by Magi.
If this was his shot, this intended shot, then it was unbelievable. I mean, this safety, he kicked the one ball and then
Extension,
coming
please.
over 3 rails behind the 3 and the 4 was a really tough shot.
Now getting to the 1 is so difficult here that Fedor Gorst is looking at making an intentional foul. So not trying to hit the 1, but making a foul and leaving a difficult position for Magi with ball in hand. Now the 3 is tied up with the 4, and the 2 is in a position to open the 3. So he contemplated on pocketing the 2, but it looks like he's playing the 6
Foul shot.
towards the 3 and 4.
Foul in hand. And start the clock, please.
Smart play.
I think I would have played your shot, which you have mentioned, making the 2 ball, because as you said, you can break them up. So now actually he can play a good position on the 3 ball and play a good safety from the 1 to the 2 and then to the 3. So
Yeah, but what would the safety be? Clipping it and leaving it behind the 4.
Yeah.
Going up table with the cue ball.
yeah, right. That would be
Extension,
actually the
please.
shot.
But it is a 30-second shot clock, so sometimes you have 1 extension per rack. Sometimes you don't have time to find the best solution.
Absolutely correct. Yeah.
Especially if you see 3-4 options. It's worse. Nice try. Didn't work out, but still a nice try. He's playing with oomph. It's difficult to stay positive and aggressive when you're up, when you have such a big lead. For many players it is. Could still make an intentional foul. But with ball on hand, the next safety, 3 behind the 4 and the cue ball behind the 9 would be harder to get out from. Shot.
What a good shot from Fedor. It's not getting any easier actually. This tough shot is also tough as well. This 5 ball.
Nice.
Wow. Nice shot.
Yeah, showing a lot of character. Gorst coming with the goods when he needs it the most.
He's misjudged the speed as well now. Another tough shot.
Yeah, tough shot. He can cut to the right top pocket. Advantage there is that he can roll the ball, but needs to figure out how to get shape. Probably come around the 9 on the way back.
Yeah, also what played in the top right now, because this makes the pocket bigger when you play it slow. You can play it into the rail and probably slide in. So let's see. Yeah, he played it in the center of the pocket. Unbelievable shot there. Nice.
Yeah, good stuff. Ooh, he's gonna be feeling good. Still a gap, 3 rack gap, but he'll have the break in the 8th rack.
There goes. Wins the rack.
That was a gutsy display from Fedor Gorst, badly in need of racks, and he took that one really, really nicely.
Foul shot.
Wow, what an awful kiss
Fine.
on the cue ball, and such an unfortunate scratch there by Fedor. This is definitely the wrong time now, being 5-2 down and then
Start the clock, please.
being so unfortunate. Such a good break, actually hit it so well. Cuba was sent off the table, but now... Wow. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Better.
His first break and run of the match, if he gets those last 2 remaining balls, of course.
So this is the 9 ball. To tighten the match up at 5 games to 6.
Yeah, where it could have been 7-2, so it's more than an open game now. Down 1 game, he could even be called the favorite, Fedor Gorst.
He won't be taking anything for granted, Gorst, but now he's only 1 behind. And he's the man, undoubtedly, with momentum.
Ball is off the rail, but it's close enough to worry someone. It would worry me if I'm putting the cue ball to the left of the 3 and having to play past the side pocket.
Good speed. Is he getting up? Yeah, it's good shape on the 3
It's
ball.
perfect.
Yeah.
Couldn't have put it better with the hand.
So just focus on making the 3 ball. He made it. Got out of the rail, which is very important. He has a slight angle on the 4. I think he's gonna just slight draw it back for the 5 in the same corner pocket. Yeah. Now he's in control again.
Down. Horman, the world champion in 2003 and again in 2013, 9-8 over Tobias Bongas.
Yeah, that's the reason why I told him yesterday that he should come back in 2 years from now. It's not his time yet. But it's the kind of tournament, you know, Thorsten Homan, he's not named in the top 8 or 10 players that could win the tournament, but I think this kind of tournament suits him.
Yeah, and he's experienced very well. I mean, as you said, he twice already won the World Championship. He won many major tournaments. He won the big IPT 8-ball tournament. So...
And that's
Yeah,
what
but
we're
he-
seeing here, the experience of Fedor Gorst, even though he's still quite a young player. He's been there on the big stage, and I think that's standing him in good stead right now, Alex.
Yeah, closing the gap. That would be something. Opening match on the TV table going to Hill. Actually, I think it's looking like it. With inside or not needed?
I don't think he needs spin.
Well, that would be good for him. If you have to play this with check side, makes the shot so much harder. Good view there. He pocketed the 7 thick in the pocket, helping him to land with some distance on the 9. To level the score, was down 6-2. This is for 7-all.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fedor Gorst
Wow.
wins the rack.
You know what they say, it's good to be good, it is better to be lucky. What a time to have a fluke like that. Mark Maggi is smiling, but inside he must be crying. What a turn of events. Overcut the 9 ball, it went straight across that bottom cushion, and there you just knew its final destination. What a way to draw level. 7-7.
Yeah, looks like he's going for the bank. Or is he cutting? He's playing the bank. Beautiful.
Yeah, smart. Smart that he opted to accept the longer 6, not making the bank harder by trying to get closer or straighter on the 6. Showing a lot of heart, a lot of character.
Yeah, what a wreck this would be. I mean, first a kick shot, combination, long shot. Wow.
Needed a full pocket and a little bit more than that. But he does not care one iota.
At the Whirlpool Masters, that green 6 ball might have been repelled by the jaws, but not here. And now, for the first time it would appear, Fedor Gorst is going to edge in front.
Fedor Gorst wins the rack.
The Gorst lead is 8-7 after being 5-1 down, remember. That fluke in rack 14 could be mightily important.
Not something for him to think about. He needs to play one shot at a time, 4 shots in a row.
Two key moments in this match for me. Certainly at 6-2, Maggi had the opportunity to go 7-2, missed a 2 ball he should have potted. And then, of course, the 14th rack when Fedor Gorst fluked the 9 ball.
Yeah, Fedor was disgusted with that missed 9 ball, lucky to still make it. He'll have a hard time believing that he won this match. But I think as a player, I think most players like to win easy, but this is actually a better preparation for the rest of the tournament. This is it for the win. 6-2 down the 9 ball for a 9-7 W.
And Joshua, you know this as well as anyone. World champions find a way, don't they? He found a way to win there.
Yeah, it was a tough match indeed. I mean, he was down 6-2. His break wasn't really working, but in the end he fought hard and he really deserved the win.
Made a tremendous rack to get 1-1, and we got back to the chair and said to ourselves, that's over for them now. We're gonna win it easy. And the next shot we made on 6-1.
An illusion less and an experience more. Never stop learning.
Yeah.
Nice break. Kelly Fisher did participate in the Whirlpool Masters, recently played in Gibraltar, another event in the Matchroom Pool Series.
Not sure if he can kick it from behind.
Ooh, it's tough.
It's always tough with the cue ball that close to the cushion.
He needs to load it up with the right spin if he wants to get underneath, off of the top rail. Would be almost like a swerve shot. It's very containing, meaning the shot he played to not lose, knowing that he would leave some sort of a potential bank shot. If you win, you're right, it looks like Kazaki's shot selection is going to pay dividend. There's enough room past the 9. If he has to cheat the pocket, he needs to be cautious with the speed.
The first couple of racks are shared, and Alexander Kazakis will be relieved about that. We spoke with him a little earlier.
He's looking at the carom. Carom is... The carom, if you play position for the carom, you have a bit more
Extension
margin in regard to position. You have a bigger spot for the cue ball to land in. Because that combination, if you're not set perfect with the cue ball, it's tough. Got to the point where this is about
Yeah.
50-yard line.
Yeah, true. Gotta make the decision. I would definitely go for the combo.
From here, I would too, because the carom is nice if you can play like a half
Yeah.
ball hit. This is too thin.
And you can control the cue ball there to get it back down table if you miss the combo. Yeah, very good shot there.
A break and an early run. Kazaki's 3-1. Wins 3 in a row. Making quick work.
Yeah, the 9 ball was in close proximity to the pocket, yes, but that combination still had to be made.
Possibly it passes the 9 to the side pocket.
I think she looks at the safety there to get the cue ball behind the 9, but she...
Yeah.
Oh. It's too far.
Maybe limping on two thoughts. Did she attack or did she defend?
Well, she missed it quite a lot. I don't think she tried it, but could be.
Yeah, you know, it sometimes happens that you haven't
Extension.
really
Yeah.
committed to the
Yeah.
decision, and then subconsciously, at the last instant,
Yeah.
you go for the other solution.
You make the wrong decision. Yeah, I mean, it's always bad when you're down on a shot and you didn't really decide yet what you're doing.
Nice, good strike.
All of the tightness that was in Alexander Kazakis' cue arm, certainly up until the final at the World Masters, doesn't seem to be there right now. He seems a different animal to me.
It's early days, Phil.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's a nice shot. I mean, he's a great cueist. Yeah, that's it.
I think
Capitalizing.
he
Yeah,
definitely looks more relaxed. I think he found out that he maybe got a two-rail kick shot available.
But there's no time anymore. Whoa, what a shot.
Yeah, he definitely... Oh, he's smiling.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
Perfect.
what a position. Yeah, he's on fire.
Bernard.
Yeah, I mean, normally you'd switch
Good job, Cole.
something. I mean, he's breaking so well here. I don't know if he will maybe put some more speed into the break to get the one ball to the cushion, because I think 3 times it landed pretty much where it is right now. So maybe it needs a little bit more speed. So a little tester here for Kelly. She wants to get back into the game.
Yeah. And even if she wouldn't like the jump shot, she knows that Kazakis likes it.
Yeah, true.
So she's forced to play it. Couldn't get a roll in a bakery, they say. Position. I would need to play with a little bit check side. Clean. Waiting clean. The mean machine, Kazakis, Kazakis 2.0.
And the last couple of racks have been all about jump shots. Kazakis knocked in a beauty to open up rack 6. Kelly Fisher missed a jump shot to basically lose rack 7. And so the one-sided nature of this match continues. The World Pool Masters.
I think he'll play double speed. It's power. Look at that. Hello.
Great stroke there. He's super confident.
Very nice. Not available. Very difficult to stop it.
Foul throw.
Try to stop the cue ball, hold it there and
Point.
hide behind the 4. Technically not easy, but especially having received the seed treatment for the past 40 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure why she didn't go for the bank here. I mean, she had a very, very small gap to get the one ball back up table between 5 and 9. For sure not the start you want in the tournament.
No. No, loss is never good.
Especially when you didn't make a shot for like 45 minutes. Fair play to Alex. Played a good match here.
He did indeed. The last time we saw Alexander Kazakis on Sky Sports, he won 9-0 against Shane Van Boning in the final of the World Pool Masters. Now he defeats his good pal and online doubles partner Kelly Fisher by 9 racks to 1.
Extension code.
And you see he's just composing himself for this 9.
There you go, the teenager not to be underestimated. One of the mainstays of the European Mosconi Cup team. And he's one of those players, and you see them in all sports, at their best, they're mind-bogglingly good. They make the game look preposterously easy, and that's what Jason Shaw can do, although that one was horrible. That puts you behind the 8 ball. And right now, it's the youngster who's looking the better player. Earlier this afternoon, defending champion Fedor Gorsht went 3-0 down to Mark Maggi. Here, another giant of the game, Jason Shaw, finds himself in exactly the same predicament. The key here, not to overcomplicate things. Just using the one rail, and you can't see him missing this. That would be astounding. Let youth be served. Jason Shaw, former US Open champion and Mosconi Cup mainstay, finds himself trailing by 4 racks to 0.
That same pocket. Now Jason's just got to use all his experience, all them pool matches you've played over the years, He knows he's in a battle now where he's a 4 racks behind in a race to 9, and he's just got to try and make something happen. And that is not it.
Mooi snel Hazen. Ball in hand. Start the clock, please.
Neuhausen isn't intimidated in the slightest, it seems.
Yeah, he just needs to land on the right hand side of the potting angle. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. You couldn't put that better with your hand. Now you can just bump the brown 7 out, which will then make that available to pot, because he doesn't pot at the moment, and he should stay on the green 6. Just wants to hit this brown 7 fullish. Oh, it's perfect. It really is. This has been clinical so far. Doesn't matter who you're playing, Phil, when you're trailing. A race to 9, 5-0, you have got your work cut out. He's got to literally now play no mistake pool, and he's got to hope his opponent makes a couple of mistakes to let him back in this match.
Person has no rack.
Off to a flyer, the 17-year-old. It really is great to see this. Just shows that it's not all about experience and what you've won in the past.
There's another great safety shot as well, just using that brown 7 to hold that 5 ball where it's finished and get a good cue ball.
Yes, and completely unflustered by those beeps. Just played the shot as though they weren't there.
Now it's Jason having a go at this 7 ball. He has done, and it's gone wrong. So the couple of safety shots from Moritz has paid off. He stayed patient, and he forced Jason into having a go at something that wasn't easy. And now he's even playing left-handed, Phil.
I'm sure you're the same, Carl. Can't quite get my head around what we're watching here.
No, I mean, at the beginning I thought maybe this arena and the fact that he's playing Jason, he might be, a little bit overawed, but just the way he plays pool, I've been keeping a little eye on him, and he's very composed, he knows the game, he plays every shot at nice speed, so he's definitely not, he's not a flash in the pan, let's say. He's definitely going to be around for a few years.
Germany have produced so many great players. Ralf Suke, Oliver Ortmann, Thomas Engert, Torsten Homan, Joshua Filler, and now this lad. There's no sign of weakness whatsoever. 17 years of age and taking on one of the biggest names in the game.
Yeah, that's fine. He can even play it in the side now, so he's got options. Just landed a little bit low, so now he's got to
travel with this cue ball. Oh, you could pinch a bit. Carlito, calm down.
Well, the
Jason Shaw,
one-sided nature of this match has been interrupted. Jason Shaw has a rack on the board. As a result of his opponent's dry break, it is 6-1 now. We say this often, Carl, but it's worth repeating again. The winner breaks format affords the opportunity to make unlikely comebacks. We saw it with Fedor Gorsh this afternoon in our first match. He was 6-2 down, ended up winning 9-7 against Mark Maggi, and no one's writing off Jason Shaw here.
Yeah, and just to explain to you folks at home why, it's because in some of the events where they've played all-turn break, sometimes things just don't go your way on the break. And you know, take this match, if Jason was 6-1 down with all-turn break, well, Moritz is always going to have his break shot, isn't he? So just lends itself to that little bit of excitement and that chance of a comeback. So there we see he played the jump shot. And now Jason, well, it's another good chance here.
That's not what you expect from him. That almost missed.
Yeah, he potted that off the jaw. It wanted to go in centre pocket. And now he's going to have to play this at pace and go 4 rails back up for the 5. And it's caused the miss, Phil. Needs a little bit of love.
Well, he's not left the 4. But you have to believe he's going to be in trouble in a moment.
Yeah, there's no bank shot on, so he's got to play safe. That's a smart shot. Very smart shot indeed. He's showing a lot of maturity in this match. You know, we see a lot of pool players from all over the world, don't we, Phil? And looks the real deal.
Yes, and he's not indecisive either, as he makes his mind up and commits to it. As Jason Shaw takes on, oh, what a bank that is. Well, it was the 5 ball that cost him in the second rack. He missed a sitter. That partially makes up for it. Well, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. The fluke, and then look where the cue ball came to rest. He can't complain about bad luck, but he wants to.
Well, he's got a chance of potting this if he hits this full. Well, he tried to play off 1 rail, not the 2 rails. Yeah, good shot there from Jason. That was a lot thinner than our TV screens tell us. And the comeback, well, it's now well and truly on, Phil.
It most certainly is. 2 of the 3 matches on the main match table this afternoon have been gripping. The first 6 racks went to a young German. The last 5 have gone to a very experienced Scot. It is 6-5 to Neuhuysen.
I like the cue ball a little bit closer, but it's a shot. Clearly goes past the 8. He's asking something. Is he trying to get the ball clean, maybe? Yeah, he's just spotted something, maybe a hair.
Stay from goal.
Desislava Boshalova is the referee. Well-known
It's difficult.
face on the snooker circuit. Able to clean the cue ball, yes, but that eats into Jason Shaw's time. They couldn't stop the clock because of that, so he had to take his extension.
Another nice shot there from Jason, just focuses on the pot. And now we're going to see what Moritz is made of, because he's won the first 6 racks. He probably couldn't believe it himself. And with just these 2 balls remaining, it looks like he's going to lose the next 6 racks. So it's been a match of 2 halves so far.
Really good stuff from Jason Shaw, who is back on level terms. And he's back now with the status of favourite because he gets to break in rack 13.
It's good to see himself just, you know, bear down and build himself up for this shot, because it's a big one. And it's a miss. That was all because Jason Shaw has put him under pressure. He's got himself back in the match, and that overrun positional shot is going to cost him this rack. And what a rack it is. Jason Shaw needs this 9 to get on the hill. He's won the last 8 racks.
If this was early in the match, you wouldn't hesitate but to predict that Neuhausen was going to clear up. But there's just a doubt been inserted. Does look though as though the rot is going to be stopped. Is there going to be one last late twist? We'll find out after the break. Right now, Jason Shaw's lead is only 8-7. Oh, he's got the 8-ball blues.
The 8-ball at the end of the match to tie the match up. Hill. He's going to cost him this match. That is such a shame, because the young man's played very well in this match, but he can't be too disheartened. He will be back. He's still in this event.
And Jason Shaw knows full well he has dodged a bullet. 2 8-balls overcut to the same pocket have cost a 17-year-old German very dear indeed.